Prediabetes is on the rise, affecting almost 10% of the population as of 2021. Characterized by elevated fasting blood sugar, being diagnosed with prediabetes puts you at an increased risk of obesity, heart disease, kidney disease, nerve damage, vision loss, the list goes on. And if left untreated, it's almost guaranteed that it will eventually progress to type 2 diabetes. Now, if you've been watching my videos, if you've been around my channel for a while, you're probably well aware that prediabetes is a lifestyle condition, meaning that it's caused by the lifestyle choices that we make every day, mainly our diet choices. But this is actually good news because it means that by changing these choices, we can reverse it. You can bring your fasting blood sugar down, reducing your disease risk and improving your health overall. Now, I'm not going to get too into how to reverse prediabetes in today's video. I'll link another video up above, which you can check out afterwards. But if you've already started to implement some of the strategies and tips that I recommend in that video, and you're not quite sure if your prediabetes is actually improving, here are 8 signs to watch out for. Number 1 is you feel full after meals. Feeling satisfied after you finish eating a meal is a sign that you're starting to get your blood sugar under control. When we are pre-diabetic, our bodies are not able to use the sugar in our blood for energy the way a healthy body would, which means that despite eating a meal, because your body can't use the energy from it efficiently, you're going to remain hungry. But when your prediabetes is improving, your body is able to capture the energy from that meal better. Your body is becoming more sensitive to insulin, which is helping to regulate your blood sugar. And your stomach is going to feel less like a bottomless pit. Sign number 2 is that your skin tags are shrinking. Skin tags are caused by high insulin levels in the body, which is also the cause of prediabetes. And this comes as a surprise to a lot of people because a common misconception is that skin tags are caused by friction. The reality is that it is well documented that as diabetes progresses, people will develop more and more skin tags. Now, a lot of people will opt to have their skin tags removed cosmetically by their doctor. However, if the underlying issue that's causing the skin tags is not addressed, so that's the high insulin, they're just going to come back. But if you can lower your insulin, which is what we're doing when we're reversing prediabetes, your skin tags can shrink and go away entirely. Number 3, triglycerides are decreasing. Keeping an eye on your blood lipid panels is crucial. Our cholesterol panels can tell us a lot about the state of our prediabetes, but the number you think you should be looking at is probably not the right one. LDL actually doesn't strongly correlate with our body's ability to properly manage blood sugar. Instead, we need to look at our triglycerides. High triglycerides are a symptom of prediabetes, and when we start to see our triglycerides decreasing, this is a good sign that our prediabetes is starting to reverse. Number 4, HDL is increasing. On the flip side, we want to see an increase in our HDL cholesterol levels. HDL is known as the protective type of cholesterol, and it's the type we want more of. However, people with prediabetes tend to have lower HDL levels. And this is part of the reason why they're at a greater risk of heart attack and stroke. But if you start to see your HDL going up, this is another good sign. Now, if you're wanting to monitor your cholesterol levels along with your fasting blood sugar and insulin at home, I highly recommend checking out SoWell Health's Weight Biology Kit. This kit measures 8 key biomarkers of metabolic health and will allow you to monitor improvements over time. And it's the only at-home kit that can measure your insulin. Once you send your sample back, your results are physician reviewed and you receive a report outlining where your metabolic health is currently at and the next steps you can take. It really gives you a full picture of where your metabolic health is at. And especially when it comes to prediabetes, because it allows you to not only monitor your fasting blood sugar, but your insulin as well. You can head to hckait.com/getsowell to check it out. I'll put that link in the description box down below as well. And if you want to check it out, make sure to use code KATE10 because you're going to save 10%. This test is currently only available in the United States. Number 5, your waistline is getting smaller. And this can be happening despite the number on the scale not changing. This is because the type of fat that we store around our midsection is directly associated with high insulin and prediabetes. This fat is different than the type of fat we store elsewhere on our body. The only way to lose visceral fat is to improve your insulin sensitivity. This is why people find losing belly fat so stubborn. If you're taking the right steps to reverse your prediabetes, to reverse your insulin resistance, you're going to start to see your waistline getting smaller. Number 6, clearer skin. Believe it or not, your skin can actually reveal a lot about your internal health. Better blood sugar control reduces inflammation and associated skin irritations. So if your skin is starting to clear up, this is a good sign for your prediabetes. Number 7, better sleep. When your blood sugar is out of balance, as is the case with prediabetes, this can mess with your sleep in many ways. It can be harder to fall asleep, to stay asleep, and it can also make you have to urinate more throughout the night. So if you find your sleep is improving, this is a really good sign for your prediabetes. Number 8, you have fewer cravings for sugar. As we spoke about earlier, when you're pre-diabetic, your body is not able to efficiently use energy. And not only can this cause hunger, but this can cause cravings for sugar specifically. And finally, number 9, which is a bonus one that I added on, your period is becoming more regular. This one is for women, but if you're finding your menstrual cycle is becoming more regular, good sign. For women, high insulin can cause the ovaries to create more male hormones. And this imbalance in hormones is what causes your period to become irregular. And those are 9 signs that your prediabetes is reversing. Let me know which of these signs you've experienced in the comment section down below. I love chatting with you guys there and hearing your experience. And before you go, don't forget to check out So Well Health's Weight Biology Kit. I'll put that link in the description box down below.